Hello and welcome to snoringproductreviews.com. Today we're going to review a product called R.I.P.Snore, which is an anti-snoring mouthpiece. The idea is that you're supposed to wear a mouthpiece, and by so doing you pull the mandible slightly forward, which causes the back of your tongue to move away from the back of your throat and your soft palate, so it really promotes a freer and clearer airflow through your larynx, and so that's generally a pretty effective method at reducing snoring, and that's what the R.I.P.Snore is all about. Here's the mouthpiece. It's a moldable plastic mouthpiece, so you can mold it to create a custom fit. I'll explain that in a moment. What it does is you put your upper teeth and your lower teeth, and you mold it in such a way that your upper teeth go just ever so slightly forward, and that will move your lower mandible forward, and that'll give you a better airflow, and that should reduce your snoring. What you get when you buy the R.I.P.Snore is you get two devices. You get two mouthpieces, and it's all for $67. You get this storage case, which is pretty handy, and you also get a set of instructions. So let's talk about how you use the R.I.P.Snore. When you take it out of the box, it's basically unmolded, and you take this little white piece, which is going to make sure that you've got a way for air to flow in through your mouth when you're asleep. So while you're molding it, you keep that in place, and you drop that into a pot of boiling water. After a few minutes, you take it out, let it cool to touch, and then you put it in your mouth, and you'll feel that the plastic is pretty moldable, and you can bite down on it and put your tooth imprints, just like something you'd use for football players. So the material works well. It took me 2 tries to get this molded to shape, and of course what you've got to take care to do is to make sure that your lower teeth are just slightly ahead of your upper teeth, just enough to bring your lower mandible forward so that you'll breathe a little bit better. Now, how did it work? Well, I tried it for a week, and what I noticed the first night, and all the nights I used it, was that anytime you put something in your mouth, it really stimulates your saliva glands, and so there was a lot of extra salivation, which was a challenge. And when I go to sleep, I tend to initially sleep on my back. So in addition to increased salivation, the thing that I noticed that was really the central issue affecting this product was when I sleep on my back, I'm in this position, and your upper teeth are here and your lower teeth are here on the bottom. And when your lower teeth are just a little bit slightly advanced, the weight of your lower mandible is going to be basically supported by your lower teeth that are nested within this mouthpiece. So I really felt while I was on my back that the full weight of my lower mandible was supported just by my lower teeth, and I was surprised to find out how heavy my lower mandible is. So it really put a lot of pressure and stress on my teeth. In fact, it felt like I was almost wearing a painful set of braces. So it was not comfortable. Although the material molded well, and I think they did a good job with the choice of materials, and it's a sound principle. Keeping the back of your throat clear is a good idea, and that's effective. But putting something in your mouth to move your teeth forward was really put a lot of stress on my teeth, and in fact it was so painful that I couldn't even begin to fall asleep. And I tried it for a week, and I always inevitably found myself pulling it out of my mouth, because I just couldn't take it. Now, in retrospect, if I had slept on my stomach, and if that's your habit, then I think you might be a little bit better. Although when you sleep with it, you take this white piece is just during the molding process. So you would ordinarily, while you're using the mouthpiece, it would be free and open, and you'd have these little holes here that would allow air to come in. But I think if you slept on your stomach, you'd have saliva that would be drooling out of your mouth, so that's not too great either. So the company gives you a 30-day guarantee. If you can't reduce your snoring by 80 or 100%, you get all your money back. 30 days is their guarantee period. Overall, I gave them a score of 2 out of 10, and the central issue being comfort. As with all over-the-counter snoring remedies, it's not for sleep apnea. If you have what I would call a serious sleeping disorder like sleep apnea, you really should consult a doctor first. So that's our review of the R.I.P.Snore. Feel free to look at this review and other reviews on snoringproductreviews.com, and also feel free to send us your reviews of this product and others at our email address. So thanks for watching. Bye.